Hi there, my name's Vince from mymatevince.com, and in this video today I'm going to show you various different ways to connect up headsets to your laptops and PCs. So a headset is basically headphones with a microphone built into it. So we want to be able to speak into it and also listen to music or chat or whatever as well. So in this video I'm going to be using two different laptops. One laptop has a separate hole for a speaker and a separate hole for a microphone, and the laptop on the left there just has one hole that does both speaker and microphone. So you will need different leads depending on which laptop you connect to. Also, often PCs do not have a microphone built in. So these two laptops do have microphones built in, but the options I'm showing you in the video will also work for a PC. So it's the same as if these laptops did not have any microphone built in. So let me just show you the laptops to begin with. On this one here, you can see that there's two holes here. There's two little symbols as well. This symbol this side means headphone, so this is the headphone jack, and this symbol here is for the microphone. So you would plug the microphone into this hole and the headphone into this hole here. But on a lot of the newer laptops, they have one that does both. So if you look at this little laptop here, can you see there's just one hole, and if you have a look, it's got headphones and a little microphone coming down, so it looks like a headset. So that means that that hole there will do both the headphones and a microphone. So you can see now we're going to need different leads for different headsets. So to begin with, the first part of the video is going to be working on this laptop on the right hand side. So if your PC or laptop has the two separate holes, you need to watch the first part of the video, and the second part of the video is going to be dealing with the laptop on the left hand side with just the one hole. So if your device just has the one hole, you need to be watching later on in the video for the laptop on the left. Right, so I have various different headsets here, ranging from headphones and then separate microphones to microphones and the headphones built into one. I've also got USB headphones as well. I've also got a USB microphone here. I've got a setup where I'm going to show you how to use a mobile phone and just a normal headphones that you get with, for example, your Android phone. And here I've also got Bluetooth as well, and a little Bluetooth dongle, because your laptop or PC might not have Bluetooth built into it. And two important things you might need, depending on your connection as well, is these two leads here, or you will need one of them depending on what you're connecting to. So for example, if I wanted to connect up separate headphones and a microphone into that laptop on the left hand side, then I'm going to need a lead like this. You can see that there's a 4-pole connector here, and then I've got one symbol here for microphone and one symbol here for headphones. Again, these leads are cheap, they're only about £3, they're not expensive. But if, for example, I wanted to use a headset that just terminates in one plug, and I want to plug it into the laptop on the right hand side, then I'm going to need a lead like this. And again, if you have a look here, you can see that that's the symbol for headphones, and the symbol over here is for a microphone. So you would be using the pink one into the microphone and the green one into the headphones. So first things first, let's get working on this laptop here. Now what we're going to use to test the microphone, because it's easy to test for sound, because we're just going to play something on YouTube where you can hear the sounds of the laptop or PC coming through on the headphones. But it's slightly harder to check the microphone to make sure it's nice and clear. So yes, you can do things like Cortana, and every time you ask it something, it will respond to you, but you still don't know what others are going to hear, because it might be just barely hearing you, it might be very static. So we're going to use something called Voice Recorder. If you've got a Windows 10 laptop, this should already be on there. So you're just going to go down to this area down here, and I'm going to type in Voice Recorder, and now you can see it's come up here. And then what we can do is we can record our voice, and we can make sure we're happy with it. So all we need to do is tap that button in the middle there, and then it will start recording. Now, as soon as we plug a microphone into either of these laptops, it's going to basically cut off the internal microphone. So it's only going to be using the microphone that you plug into it. So first of all, let's plug in a separate microphone and a separate headphones. So I'm going to be plugging in the headphones into the headphone jack and the microphone into the microphone jack. And that is as simple as that. And now to test it, all we have to do is press this button here, and now when we're speaking you can see that the circle's going round, and you can see it's timing us as well. So if I was just to stop that now, and then if I was to press play, you can hear it coming through here. Going round, and you can see it's timing us as well. So if I was There we go, so that's that one working there. Really nice and simple. Right, now let's say if we wanted to use this headset here. So this is like a gaming headset and it terminates in a 4-pole 3.5mm plug. Now obviously if we plug this into the microphone side, it's going to allow the microphone to work but not the headphones, and if we plug it into the headphone jack, it's going to allow the headphones to work and not the microphone. So that's where we need to plug in this lead here, and then it will take both signals out into a 4-pole female socket, and when we plug in our 4-pole male from the headset here, it's going to allow both of them to work. So we're going to be doing green into the headphone jack and pink into the microphone, and then we're going to be plugging that into there, and there we go. It's as simple as that. That's all we have to do. And again, if we were to press record, and now every time I speak you can see it's going up. Yeah, you can see the circles going round, and now if I stop it and now play it back, you will hear it here. Yeah, you can see the circles going round. So it's coming through here. Also, ones like this have a separate volume control in line here, and also you can mute the mic here as well. Next, if we want to use a USB microphone, we can do, and then we can plug separate speakers into the laptop, or if you prefer, you can use the speakers built into the laptop. So with this one here, this is a USB connection, so all we're going to do is plug it into an available USB port. Now we're going to give that just a minute to set itself up. We shouldn't have to do anything. Right, it says down there, device setup complete. So now we're going to go to record, and now as you can see the circles are moving up and down as I speak into this microphone here. So again, this should be recording me. So now I'm going to press stop, and now play it back, and it should be coming through the speakers here. Now as you can see the circles are moving up and down as I speak into There we go, so it's coming through the speakers there. So that's the USB microphone, again really easy to set up. Now with these USB headsets here, they normally work via an optical cable. You know, your Toslink cable, your SPDIF. So this would be very common now on, for example, an Xbox console. But this will also work via the USB as well. So my laptop has not got an optical connection, but it doesn't matter because it will still work for the headphones and the microphone via the USB. So again, I'm just going to plug this into the USB port. I'm going to turn this on so it will pair with the bottom unit here. Right, so that's gone to solid blue, and now we should have sound and everything coming through here. So as you can see, the circles are moving again because I'm testing this one, and now when I play it back you will hear the sounds coming through the headphones. So now stop that one, play it back. So as you can see the circles are moving again because I'm testing this one, and now when I play it back you will hear the sounds coming through. There we go, so that's that USB one there. And it will also work on high quality USB ones as well. So here we have some Astro A50s. Again, this is an optical connection, but we don't have to have the optical connection. We can just plug it in via USB. I'll go to record, and now it should hear me, and you can see the circles moving again, exactly the same as the last headset, but this will give a lot better microphone quality and also a lot better sound. And you can see the circles moving again, exactly the same as the last headset, but this will give a lot better microphone quality and also a lot better There you go, so you can see that one working fine as well. And as you can see, none of these are taking very long to set up at all. You just plug them in and they all just start working. Right, well how about now if we don't want to have the expense of going out and buying a headset because you're only going to use it very occasionally? Well in that case then what you can do is just plug in your headphones that you've got lying around the house. So if you've bought a mobile phone within the last 4 or 5 years, then you should find it comes with headphones. And now I'm just going to plug this into the headphone jack. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my phone as a microphone. So I'm going to plug in this lead here. This is just a standard stereo 3.5mm to 3.5mm lead. It's not a 4-pole or anything, it's standard on both sides, and I'm going to plug it into the headphone jack off my phone here. And it says here, you can see here, headset is plugged in. And now what I'm going to go to is I'm going to download an app that I've already done called Mic to Speaker. There's loads of free microphone apps out there, so you don't have to necessarily get this one here. And then what it will say is tap to start mic. So right now that's listening to me. So for example, I can use this to record. So I can go record here, and now I can speak into this here, and it should be recording me, and I'm just using the microphone from my phone. So if you've already got a phone, this is going to be free for you. I mean, you might have to buy a lead, but you might already have one of these lying around the house. Okay, so I'm going to stop that now, and when I play it back, it should be coming through here. And it should be recording me, and the sound quality is really good. Because, remember, the phone itself is designed as a microphone. That's its primary purpose, is to be able to speak into it. Bluetooth headphones. Now these Bluetooth headphones also have a little microphone built into them, so if you look very closely here, you can see that there's a little hole here. So not only are they headphones, they're also a microphone. These are really easy to set up as well. All we need to do is get ourselves a Bluetooth dongle. Got this very cheap off eBay. It was about, I think it was about £4, so it wasn't a lot of money at all. You can probably get it even cheaper. And basically all I've got to do is plug that Bluetooth dongle into a USB port on the laptop, and now that's going to make my laptop Bluetooth enabled. A lot of laptops are Bluetooth enabled. The one on the left is, but the older ones often aren't. But it's not a problem because you only have to spend a few pounds. And what I'm going to do now is turn this on, and then I need to pair it up with the Bluetooth dongle. So I'm going to go down to settings, and then I'm going to go to devices, and now I'm going to click on where it says audio TTBH03. And there we go, it's already paired because I've previously paired it. If you haven't previously paired it, you just need to go to add Bluetooth or other device, and then find it, click to pair it, and then it's done. And now if I go back to here, it should now pick up the microphone in here. So as you can see, the circles are moving again, and it should be nice and clear, and you're not tethered by any wires or anything like that. And also Bluetooth headphones now are really cheap. So yeah, let's test this one out. And now let's play that one back. So as you can see, the circles are moving again, and you can hear it sounds lovely and clear. And you're not tethered by any wires or anything like that. And also Bluetooth headphones now are really cheap. So yeah, let's test this one out. Right, okay, so there you go. As you can see, all of those options there work perfectly. One is just about as good as the other. The better quality the headset, the better quality the microphone. So in this instance here, the clearest one here would be my Astro A50s. The microphone on this is lovely and clear. But I'm also very happy with the Bluetooth microphone on the cheap little Bluetooth headphones. Right, okay, so that's this laptop done now. Now let's do exactly the same, but on the small laptop on the left-hand side. Right, now remember we've only got the one hole here, so for a lot of these we're going to have to be using this lead here. This 4-pole 3.5mm male to microphone and headphone cable. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off by using our headphones and our separate microphone. So we're going to plug the headphones into the headphone jack and the microphone into the microphone jack. And again, I'm going to go to that same program, voice recorder. I'm going to make it big so you can see it a bit better. And now I'm going to speak into this little microphone here. Yeah, so as you can see, the circles are moving around as I'm talking. So now when I play it back, we should hear this through the headphones. Yeah, so as you can see, the circles are moving around as I'm talking. So now when I play it back, we should hear this through the headphones. Okay, so that's that option there, nice and straightforward. Let's unplug this now. Let's go for the Turtle Beach headset here, the gaming headset. This one comes with just one plug, so we can plug this just straight into the laptop, record. And now it should be picking up my voice, and now I'm going to play it back through these speakers here. And now it should be picking up my voice, and now I'm going to play it back through these speakers here. There you go, so that's that one there. So USB microphone this time, and now we're going to be playing the sound back through the actual laptop itself. Also, you could just get separate speakers and plug them in if you didn't want to have headphones in. So we're going to be testing this one here now. Again, you can see that the circle's moving up. this one here now. Again, you can see that the circle's moving up. And it's lovely and clear in that microphone there. So that's the USB microphone. Right, we're going to be using this gaming headset here, the optical one, but this time we haven't got any optical connection. And now it should be picking up my voice here. Again, you can see the circles moving. So just press stop. Play that back. And now it should be picking up my voice here. Again, you can see the circles moving. Okay, so that's that one. Again, it will work with the better quality headset as well. So again, USB headset. And we're testing it again on the microphone. This, to me, has the clearest microphone out of all of them. Again, you can see the circle's enlarged. Let's stop that and play it back. And we're testing it again on the microphone. This, to me, has the clearest microphone out of all of them. Again, you can see the circle's enlarged. It's good because some devices have noise cancellation on. It doesn't pick up the sounds apart from the sound going into here, so you don't hear a lot of the background sound. So there you go, that's the good quality USB headset. Now let's do our phone again. So with this one here, we're going to have to use this lead because we've got two separate inputs. So I'm going to plug the lead in there, and I'm going to plug the little earbuds into the headphone one. I'm going to plug my phone into this one here. So I'm going to use my phone as the microphone now. So I'm just going to speak into it. Again, you can see that the circles are moving, and then we're going to listen back to it on the white headphones there. Right, I can hear it. It's just very quiet. Let's do that again. So I'm not sure if you're going to be able to hear that or not. I can hear it when it's in my ears, but that is actually very quiet, so I'd have to look into that, why that's so quiet. And lastly, we're going to be using the Bluetooth headphones. Now with this one, I don't need the dongle because this does have Bluetooth built into it. So I just have to pair it up. So I'm going to turn these on. And now I'm going to go into my Bluetooth settings. Now turn Bluetooth on, and now I'm going to add Bluetooth for other device, and it's saying here mouse, keyboard, pens or other kind of Bluetooth devices. That's all I'm going to click on. So now it's going to search for the Bluetooth devices that it can pick up in the area. Right, and it's picked them up here, so I'm going to tap that, and it says connecting. And now it says connected, so it should now be working. Right, it just says setting up device, so I'm just going to give that about a minute or so just to make sure it's all set up. Now on this one I am just going to have to change it. If I go down to the speaker symbol at the very bottom here, and if I press this up arrow, I'm going to have to change it to TT BH03 hands-free. For some reason when I use this bottom one, it's not allowing any of the sound to come through the headphones. So I'm going to change it to that one there, and now if I press record, it should hear me speaking into the Bluetooth headphones, and now when I play it back, the sound should be coming through the Bluetooth headphones. It should hear me speaking into the Bluetooth headphones, and now when I play it back, the sound should be coming through the Bluetooth headphones. There you go, so that's all different ways that you can connect up various different headphones and microphones to your laptops and PCs. So I know I've used two laptops in this video here, but the same thing will apply to PCs as well. And both of the laptops in this video have been running Windows 10. But the same theory should apply on all operating systems. Now, one thing I forgot to mention is that if for whatever reason your laptop or whatever device you're using doesn't have a microphone and a headphone port, then you can just get USB external sound cards very cheaply. This one again was only a couple of pounds from eBay. You might as well, if you're doing this, go for a better quality one because the sound isn't great on this. But look, you can see here I've got a microphone jack and a headphone jack via the USB. So all we have to do is plug this into a spare USB port, and then we're going to plug our microphone into the microphone, the yellow one, and in this case the headphone is the green. And now when we speak into here, it's going to work again. So now you can see that the circles are moving round and it should be recording my voice. So now we're going to stop it and listen to it through the headphones. And now if I press play. So now you can see that the circles are moving round and it should be recording my voice. So now we're going to stop it and listen to it through the headphones. So there we go. As you can see, loads of different ways to connect up various different equipment to your laptops and PCs. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and please subscribe for more how-to videos. Take care. Bye now.